Hey, what's up, guys? It's Ben. How are you? We're gonna talk about gimbals. Yung na-acquire ko yung mga gears ko balik, I was trying to get a rig that will help me out to shoot outside. So these days, filmmaking, there's a lot of different stabilization. You don't really have to pay like a lot. Like the old days, you got to have a setup like $3,000 just to get up this rigs that will stabilize your video. So I come up with getting a gimbal. Now I was thinking to get either a Ronin M or a Zion. Xeon. Well, Xeon is the name. So I ended up getting the Xeon M crane. So it's for the mirrorless cam. So I use a Lumix G7 right now. So I got it and I was pretty happy with it, but I came up with a problem. So it does not invert. So I got both items with me right now. This is the Xeon crane. So very good product. I'm gonna show you a video later comparing Xeon crane and how I use it. But the problem is this product right here, all metal, very good. Like they got two batteries that comes up with it, and it can last you like, I don't know. The box says it's like 12 hours, but I only charged this once for now, and I have used this for like 3 days, and it's been good. Didn't recharge it yet. My only issue with this one is that when you do an invert shot like this, and camera goes like that, it hits my GX7, Lumix GX7. That's my main camera. So I didn't caught that when I was buying it, because they said in the description that it will fit this, it will carry this mirrorless camera, which is my Lumix G7, but they didn't state it's not gonna fit like invert, because it's gonna hit it. When you see this thing right now, it hits. So there's no way that it goes invert like this. So that's a downside right there. So I was really bummed out because I want to explore every single one of options using a gimbal. This thing is a beast. It will stabilize your shot like crazy. In fact, I had a Xeon Smooth Q for cell phones, action cameras, GoPro, which is really good. But I end up getting, the big one, which is the best. However, with the limitations that it hits the G7, I'll show you later the comparison between this one. My Lumix was mounted and it was not hitting the right, invert position. But I got the big brother, which is the real one. It's called the Xeon Crane version 2. Slightly bigger than this. I'll show you. Right here. Slightly bigger. You got bigger motors. Like this motor's right here. You got 3 of these. Much thicker brackets, which resides in here. And it can take a full load of a DSLR camera depending. You can see the difference of the mounting brackets in there. So this is the Crane version 2 and this is the this is the Crane M. So in terms of size, they're all the same, like almost the same in height and all that stuff. I'm gonna give you a clear shot later, but I ended up getting this one because it eliminated the problem of this on my G7 virtually. So you just have to invest a little bit more. This I got in Amazon for $350, but 2 days after I checked again, it went to $400. I reached out to the manufacturer that this is the problem with the Lumix ones, because it's not hitting the invert mode. So I ended up getting this. So we shall see. So this one eliminated the problem with the invert. You can see it's not hitting anything in the bottom. Not like this one. You can see there's no gap. It's hitting it. And this one you can see a gap here if you see my finger right now. This one swings all over like this. Same battery life. It came with a robust, like a Pelican case, and it can take a load of a full DSLR with lens in it. As a recap, if you want to see a gimbal that you can have like a long-term, long-term investment, and you can use it for years and years to come, you might as well get this one. Spend that little bucks. It can take more weight. It eliminates the problem of the invert mode, especially on a camera like my Lumix G7. It will take the Sony A6300, 6500, A7 series like a champ, even the Canon 80Ds and the 5D series. So also it came with like a, let me put this down real quick. I'm not dissing that thing out, but well, it didn't serve like what it's supposed to. There's a bracket in here, you can see. I hope you see it though. This bracket right here in the knob comes with like a fork that sticks out when your camera is mounted like this, so that gives you an extra support in the lens. But that's about it though. So as a recap, Zhiyun Crane M version 2, very solid performer, very solid performer. I'm gonna shoot later on and show you how I use this thing. I'm gonna post it and it's amazing. All I can say is this changes everything for the budget filmmakers. You don't have to spend a minimum of $3,000 maybe, or $4,000. You can get it really cheap, and what it gives you, bang for the buck. Well, this is it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and hey, this is your main man.